Hey gals and pals, Maurice here. Just wanted to show you what I did. I'm not feeling too good today. It's the 31st of August. So got my welder out. I've had this for about 5 years. This part to fix my wiring harness for towing, for hooking up trailers and stuff. So I've had this for a long time. I just never got to it. But now I welded this bracket on here and I put all this together. The harness itself was really just all broken, so I had to cobble it a little bit. That's what it looks like there. So the truck has a special connector to put these on any GMC truck, usually where it'll be. So I'm underneath. I'm looking at the driver's side back frame rail right here. So this harness, if you don't have anything hooked up, there's a harness there. You just got to find it. And it's usually zip tied here somewhere along the frame. It's usually right behind the back tire, in between this round tube and this square bracing back here. It's usually somewhere right in this area. So if you don't have a hitch and you want to get one on your truck, on a Chevy, this is what I know of Chevys. I don't know about Fords. I think Fords are the same way. So it'll be hidden up underneath this rail. And then you can, if you have to buy a bar, these come off. See the bolts right there? So these tow bars come off. Bolts up here. This is a bolt here. Bolts to the bumper, back bumper, and to your frame. So yeah, so now I got both connections. I got the 7-way, got the regular 7-way, and I got the 4-way also. So that'll come in handy. And if I need a little more of this, I could just slide this out off to the side a little bit. It just pops out like that. And it gives me a little bit of more room, not a whole lot, but so yeah, I just painted all this up in here after I welded it all. I had to grind all the paint and stuff off of it and the rust. Painted most of it. I didn't paint the ball itself, but like the outer hitch part and everything, so it looks a little better. But yeah, that's what I did so far. And I'm sweating to death. I got it's cool in the shop, it's nice in the shop, but I just, whatever I got, I'm like cold or whatever it is. I'm just sweating cold right now, so I'm feeling better than I was earlier. A lot better, actually. So the one for the GM that I got, it's by Kurt. This is what I got. I'm going to set it up here so I can just take a video of it. So the model number and everything, so it's custom wiring from Kurt. US car custom wiring harness. Model number is 55774. So it comes in a kit, gives you the bracket, and then this is already wired in. You don't have to do anything, but you got to change from your truck, your main wire will have a plug like the opposite of what this is. So these are the male ends. Your vehicle will have female end, and then you just connect them together, and it's got like a little locking tab. You can kind of see it in the picture right there. It just locks in, like, see that little tab? Oh, that's a 4. Here's your 7. And this is the other plug. This here is what this looks like. So this would plug into that. And then this plugs, this will be this here. Under here, right there. So it's kind of confusing, but yeah, if you need a kit, this is a really good kit. Like I said, I've had it for a long time. So the 7-4, meaning it's a 7-pin and a 4-pin. That's what I gathered. There's some that'll say 6-4 or 5-4, that means that you have a 5-pin connector, which is probably Ford. You'd have a 5-pin and a 4 with this extra one here for the 4-pin. So that's all that means. It depends on what car you have. Toyotas, I think, are 6. So this would be 6-4 if you got it with the extra 4-pin also together. And if not, it would be like 7-0 or just 7 whatever you got, or 5-0 or 6-0. That's how I'm guessing this works. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, there you go. All right, 5-minute, 6-minute video. I'm going to change my O2 sensors next. I got those. I figure while I'm under the truck, I might as well do all this. Now let me go over here and show you. I got all 4. I already changed my airflow sensor, my mass airflow sensor. I already changed that. This is the old one. And I got 4 Bosch O2 sensors. So because my truck is Canadian, a lot of stores here don't have the Canadian version of this. So let me try to take one out. The only thing that's different is the up or downstream. Up meaning it's closer to the engine, down meaning it's closer to the back of the vehicle, like past your catalytic converter. So here's the oxygen sensor. Now this one, upstream and downstream are the same. They didn't change them. And the only thing that's different between an American and a Canadian one is this plug. The American ones have a flat, it's 4, but it's flat, like the wires are flat. You'll have 4 wires going across. This one is a square, 4 square. You can see the 4 wires in there. That's the only difference between Canadian and American and the up and down draft. But these are the same for the up and down draft. Up flow, down flow is what I meant, not draft. Thinking about fires and stuff. So yeah, I got all 4 of those. They were a little spendy, but Bosch is the best. So I went with that, and I bought the actual Delphi. That's what comes in General Motors, any GM vehicle. Cadillacs, or whatever, Pontiacs, Oldsmobiles and stuff. It's all Delphi or Dorman. Like if you are shopping on rockauto.com, if you see AC Delco, Dorman, Delphi, all that's GM product, original factory product stuff. So, all right, I talked long enough. It's a 9-minute video. All right, peace and love, guys. I'm gonna do my O2 sensors, and I might do something else yet. I don't know. I'm not feeling too good, like I said, but the more I do stuff here, I think like just doing this kind of little odd jobs here and there that I need to get done, it's making me feel better because I'm actually doing something. I took the day off today from work, so. All right, peace and love. See you.